Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. Come on in and let's jump into this general energy reading, y'all. It has been so good. I am really enjoying Leo season. I feel like fire is necessary. It's necessary in every aspect of the word. Energetically, fire represents passion, heart's desires. Yes, Leo rules the heart. Love is in the air. A lot of self-love, a lot of love for life, a lot of vibrant energy, a lot of feeling quite attractive, right? Attracting those things that are absolutely in the same high frequency as you. Baby, that is a beautiful thing. So if there's anything that we should be celebrating, it's the beautiful abilities that we have to manifest and or attract all things good. Like, I love that for us. So come on in. If you're returning back, welcome back. If you're new, guess what? I knew you were coming. You knew you'd be here. Maybe you're having a deja vu moment. I don't know. We'll chime into the energy and just see what's going on. Beautiful divine ancestors, please close any diabolical realms that are connected to any demonic powers and principalities, jinns and sins, and people that want to pretend to be friends. Needless to say, let's just say less and let the cards do the talking. Holy Spirit, what's going on, Holy Spirit? Stay grounded. That's what I just heard in your North Node. I know that's right. So big North Node energy. I know that's right. Piscean energy. You could be a Pisces, they could be a Pisces, or something significant about Piscean season. Somebody could be from Texas. Somebody could be a third party. A third party could be a family member, a friend, a neighbor. Anybody could be a third party. Something about betrayal, fake people, hidden motives. Somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody tried to stab you in the back and they missed. That's what I just heard. Damn, somebody tried to stab you in the back and they missed. You're somewhere in your North Node and they're stabbing the air, honey. You could be between the ages of 30 and 40, okay? 35 to 45, whatever you want to call it. This is the current energy. So Holy Spirit, show us what this is, okay? Why is this energy here? Somebody's in their North Node. Something significant about Piscean season, Spirit is saying, or your Piscean placements, or somebody tried to cause some type of an illusion. Somebody tried to do you in. Somebody tried to get rid of you. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this person is beyond exhausted. They could be secluded right now, having a lot of misfortunes. Clarify Pisces energy. Something happened in February or March is what I just heard. Ooh, it's over. Somebody's experiencing a lot of setbacks. This is not good energy. Ace of Wands in the reverse. What is this energy, Spirit? Setbacks, lack of determination, disappointment. Somebody is like trying to transmute some type of energy that they sent out. Okay. There's a lot of delays, stagnation, completion. Somebody's failed to do something. Why is that here? Who is this person? Why are they here? What is going on, Holy Spirit? What is this energy? Why is it here? Ten of Cups in the reverse. It is a Pisces, y'all. So you got a karmic Pisces here. Somebody who is a part of some type of dysfunctional family dynamic, disharmony, dysfunctional relationships, lack of stability mentally. What's going on with this person? Why are they here? Because you're protected. You're standing your ground. So you're in your North Node in the Seven of Wands energy. That's you being protected by your ancestors, standing your ground. Clarify, why do we need to see this? What is this about? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You overcame something. Somebody could have sent you poverty, sickness. It's all in the reverse. Damn. So somebody sent you poverty, sickness to block your intuition. They wanted you to have setbacks, delays, stagnation. Somebody wanted you to fail, quite literally. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Could be a Pisces here. Karmic Pisces? Damn. Okay, so there's a karmic ass Pisces out here that went rogue. This could have been a friend of me, a family member, karmic dysfunctional situation. This has backfired. You're too protected. Seven of Wands. You're too protected. This person is overwhelmed. Show me this karmic Pisces. What is their deal? What's the problem? This is somebody's specific story, y'all. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your birthday could be in August. Yeah, somebody was in competition with you. So you got a Pisces, a karmic Pisces that was in competition with you could be a Leo. Your birthday could be in August, or you could be a Virgo. You're coming out like on the whim, okay? Meaning you could be a cusper. Whatever this is, this person was in real big competition with you with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, lacking foresight, I just heard. So they didn't see this coming. They didn't see all this nasty instability coming. Somebody's getting a lot of bad news, like all this backfired. Everything that was sent to you to block you from being in your north node, yeah, it's over. Third party is somebody that tried to get in between you and destiny. They were the third wheel because there's you, there's destiny, your soul tribe, your family, all of that's in your Ace of Cups. Okay. Your real divine family, people that support you, right? Healthy relationships. And somebody wanted to be the third wheel, like in between your destiny to block your North Nodian energy. Clarify Pisces is karmic Pisces. What's the problem? What's going on? Yeah, look, as above, so below. But what's below, as above? Something about what goes up must come down type energy. Okay, so you got the magician, willpower, skill. Somebody thought that they were a master of something, and they're realizing that they didn't know a damn thing. That's what I just heard. Somebody thought they was a master of something. Somebody found out that you were the real master of ceremonies. Wow. Show me this person. Yeah, look, under some type of an illusion. Big projection energy. So they were projecting sickness, death, lack of intuition, all these nasty energies onto you. Okay. Why was this person doing this, Spirit? Show us this karmic Pisces. Why were they doing this? Because they wanted to jump ahead of you. Somebody was in competition with you. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing in life, you're moving forward. You could have heavy Leo, Virgo placements, but you could be any sign. You could also be a Gemini, or you're just in your Gemini energy. It's something like being in a Gemini energy. Let's just say you're a Leo, you're in your Gemini energy. There's no way around it as a master. So you just embody all the signs, all the elements, and you know how to manifest. Somebody was jealous of the fact that you're so determined, resourceful to get what it is that you deserve. 2 of Wands. There's somebody that was jealous of your destiny. They could be wandering. Somebody is wandering around. They could be traveling, trying to get away from this magic. Yeah, but it's not working with the Fool in the reverse. Ooh, somebody tried to take your destiny. Somebody tried to take your destiny. 7 of Swords. I can't make it up. Okay. Somebody's birthday could be in February, doesn't necessarily have to be, or we got March energy here too, but they're definitely coming out as a karmic, toxic Pisces. Wow, that sucks. Recklessness, distraction, foolishness, negligence, chaos, folly, naivete. Somebody's very naive. Somebody wanted you to be gullible. Somebody didn't want you to see that it was them as long as they could win. But now somebody is on a whim. Somebody's wandering and they blocked. Okay. 10 of Cups. This could be a family member or somebody that you treated like family. Clarify deception, strategy, scheming, and betrayal. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Somebody was doing something in haste. Somebody was really rushing to try to get something done to unalive you before you went on this journey. So this is like a crossing spell. Somebody tried to cross you up, cross you over, something like that, and got the layup. Knight of Wands, they was in a rush to do it, honey. Clarify this karmic Pisces. What's their deal, man? What's wrong with them? Why do you do that? I don't know, but they missed an opportunity. 4 of Cups. Okay, so they're sitting in this nasty energy, heavy water, heavy fire energy. This person's Piscean placements is under some type of an illusion. Somebody's like a fish out of water, quite literally. They could be looking like a fish out of water. You ever seen a fish out of water? Big buck-eyed ass energy, looking like a deer in headlights, but they up out the water. It's this person. 7 of Cups, they spent a great deal of time projecting something that was never meant to resonate with your energy because you're coming out as a magician and somebody very protected. Look at you, 6 of Pentacles. You're coming out as somebody with a lot of generosity in your heart. You're a giver, big Taurus energy, giving and receiving. Somebody hates how nice and gentle you are. Somebody thought you were really naive. Clarify, Holy Spirit. They hate how giving you are. Yeah, look, it's a Tower in the reverse. And to add insult to injury, they didn't want you to see that it was them. But with the Tower and the reverse, their life is resonating with this energy. They can't cleanse from it. They can't run from it. Although I do feel like somebody's trying to abandon this energy. There's delays, there's upheaval, there's the inevitable. Somebody's got to face the music. Okay. It's another sad love song, but it's definitely their music. Okay. It belongs to them. They have to face this karma. Yeah, they have to face it. Oh, the lovers. You were really nice to this person. You were really, really nice to this person. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords in the reverse. They were attacking your love life, talking about you. Wow. Crazy work, y'all. Reckless, lack of direction, vicious. So somebody did something impulsively on a whim, out of jealousy, out of envy, consumed in their own insidious insecurities. Honey, somebody went above and beyond. But now everything is below. What goes up must come down. That's what I heard. So whatever they sent out into the ethers, that shit is chasing the hell out of them. Knight of Swords in the reverse, reckless energy, lack of direction, impulsively taking action. The angels are chasing this person down. I just heard the angels are making their way slippery. Damn. Ooh, wee. Their energy is chasing them down. You got war angels going after these people for something that they did, or this person. Somebody stabbed you in the back, or they attempt to, and now they're stabbing the air. You got Empress energy, big Aries energy, clarify temperance and Emperor energy, Sagittarius energy, Emperor energy. Yeah. Somebody was trying to get you not to see something, creating some type of confusion or illusion. But the Two of Swords is in the reverse. You can see clear now that this pain is gone. That's what I just heard. I can see clearly now the pain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. You got the 9 of mother freaking cups in this thing. Somebody's wish fulfillment was to leave you dead, leave you in confusion, leave you in the tower, leave you in an illusion, leave you broke, leave you sick. Somebody wished death, sickness, poverty, and for you to be disconnected from your lineage and for you to always lose. This is specifically what somebody set their intentions on. And they focused on it quite diligently, only to end up in the 5 of Swords. This is somebody that wanted to stab you in the back. The 5 of Swords is always an interesting card in the sense that 5 of Swords is like you're walking away and somebody's trying to blindside you. You know, this is not a fair fight. This is somebody that is watching you turn away, go towards a direction by way of your north node, and they want to sneak up on you and stab you in the back and stop you. And then they turned around after they thought they had left you for dead to jump a timeline only to get beat down. 6 of Wands in the reverse. It's time to pay for this karma. Show us these people. Who's this Pisces? Somebody could be trying to relocate and travel. You got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, y'all. Lack of progress, procrastination. Somebody feels like a failure. This was a temporary victory. I feel like something sadly brought somebody some type of satisfaction when they were under this delusional way of thinking that you were somewhere defeated and that you wouldn't move forward. Somebody was really happy about that when they believed that to be so. But now they're finding out that fat meat is really motherfucking greasy. Bitch. Commercial break. It's a raggedy ass, busted ass, ham face, goat mouth, piranha ass. You are not even worthy to be called a Pisces. We're just going to call you a karmic person, unhappy with your life. So now you got sickness and death on your ass. Okay, you exhausted, you tired. That's how anger is when it's displaced. When you out here battle fighting with the doggone universe, telling the universe what the universe can't do for somebody that's in their North Nodian ass energy. What goes up must come down. You were the third party. You were the wobbly wheel. You absolutely are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, somebody's too old to be doing that. Somebody should know better between 30 and 40. And they're acting impulsive. This was jealousy. Damn, this is nothing but jealousy. 4 of Wands. Something about your celebration. Something about a proposal. something about your community, something about you being happy, something about peace at home. Like somebody was mad at every aspect of your life, but they didn't want to do the work. This is a fake person. Yeah, somebody was playing a hidden game and now they're the biggest loser. That's a whole nother reading. Somebody was playing some type of hidden game, honey. And now they're the biggest loser. Look, they still watching. Page of Swords in the reverse. Evil eyeing you. Lack of planning. Somebody don't even know what the next day is going to bring. They've not planned, okay? None of us can be for certain over what the future will bring, but you can absolutely make a great attempt to pray for something really good to happen in your life, or set your sights on something where you're manifesting beautiful life. Somebody don't have no vision. For lack of vision, they perish. Somebody couldn't see beyond this jealousy. Somebody couldn't see beyond bringing into fruition your end and your demise. And that's as far as their vision could go. And now somebody's stuck in this illusion. Seven of Cups. I can't make it up. Damn. They could have been trying to block your dream state with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Lack of planning, all talk, no action. Unforeseen events are about to happen. Something about the forces of nature and unfortunate circumstances that are inevitable. Somebody's trying to avoid a disaster, quite honestly. Quite literally. What's going on, Holy Spirit? And you keep moving forward. Big Piscean energy. They're being set down. They're afraid of being sacrificed by the universe. Damn. They did something and tried to jump a timeline. Yep, they're under severe judgment. Somebody thought they were above the law. Somebody's trying to pray it away, sleep it away, eat it away, travel it away. They just keep getting blocked. It's almost like this person has no peace, no joy. Yeah, this is hard. This is tough energy to deal with, but it's what they sent out. Judgment. They're under severe judgment. Damn. And they're mad because you keep moving forward. What's the Lovers and the Four of Wands and the Empress? Somebody's coming in. Somebody at a distance. I feel like this person is in close proximity to you. With the Three of Wands, there's somebody coming in because your energy is expanding. Yeah, that's what happens when you grow. You expand. You take up space in a very healthy way. It's almost like everybody can see you. Yeah, the Hierophant. I can't make this up. You're coming up as somebody who has good aura about you. People can see your aura. They can see your light. Somebody's close in proximity. Clarify this person. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. And their goal was to try to like secure your position before you could with the Four of Pentacles. Damn. Somebody was really greedy. Like, clarify this person. This could be a Capricorn. Your person, your divine masculine could be a Capricorn, an Aries, big Aries energy though. Big fire energy. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's got all fire. A lot of fire in their chart. Somebody's like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then there's Capricorn. So somebody's got earth and they got fire. Water, the Lovers. This person is very balanced. So why is this person so preoccupied over who's coming into your life? Look, this person is coming towards you. I can't make it up with the Chariot. I feel like somebody's close in proximity, or they will be. Like this person is like kind of like energetically scoping you out. It's like somebody being in your area and you're so connected to this person by way of this love contract, they can energetically feel your aura. It's like driving through a city and you're like, I feel like the love of my life is in Houston. You know, it's giving that kind of energy. That's the energy that is given. Like you can feel this person's aura and somebody knows that you have a very powerful commitment here. Yeah. It's almost like somebody's trying to pull you away from your person. This person is coming towards you. Something's inevitable, y'all. Somebody could be 44, 43, 45, 34, 35, 42, 47. Yeah. Between the ages of 30 and 40. Somebody could be 40 plus. Okay. Whatever the case, this is your story. Wow. It's a lot going on there. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in a reverse. And there's a Pisces that refuses to walk away. So this person is a third party from a divine masculine. This could be a previous lover, somebody that was trying to bind this person. Okay. This is making a whole bunch of sense. Here we go. So you got a karmic Pisces who doesn't want to let a masculine go. Could have done some type of magic to hex this person, wish this person ill will, wish them poverty. Whatever this is, they could have had the Ten of Cups with somebody. Somebody could have been playing house. Maybe somebody thought somebody was their Ten of Cups, and now they're realizing you're not my Ten of Cups. I can't win with you. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Somebody was doing death spells. Somebody said, leave me, I'll teach you. I'm gonna hex and cross your whole life up. And whoever this man is, ooh, you messed with the wrong one, honey. This man is very anointed, whoever he is. He's going towards his divine feminine, the lovers. His twin is in the proximity. Look, 4 of Wands and the 3 of Wands is like close proximity. Like somebody knows you're in their town. This person wants to come towards you. I cannot make this up with the Chariot. Wow. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. You got the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Big Sagittarius energy, big Aries energy. Somebody's a big boss. Somebody is very financially stable. Somebody's worked for everything that they have. With the Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, and that Emperor energy is giving me great humility. Like somebody really grateful for all of the abundance that they have. This is not a pompous, arrogant person. This is not somebody that, thinks they're better than everybody. Somebody sits back and looks at the wealth that they've acquired and they're like, wow. Like if it wasn't for my angels, I wouldn't be here. I'm getting a nice, oh my God, just a really nice masculine energy right now. This person thought this person was their person, and the universe came in and showed them something. Somebody was with a wicked ass witch, a nasty one. Damn. And then they started doing work on the divine masculine and the feminine, or whoever this person came in contact with the Hierophant. This man has gone through some type of an awakening. Very wealthy. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ace of Swords. This man is waking up to the fact that you are their person. 2222 on the timer. I can't make it up. You got the Ace of Swords. The truth is out. No confusion. No illusions. Somebody's sitting in an energy of clarity and truth. They want to come towards you. Wow. So they got a Pisces in their past that's mentally unstable, child. Woo. Whoever this feminine is, she is crazy as all get out. Straight up wicked ass witch. She paid somebody to do some type of spell work to hold this man back, to keep him stuck. She wants him in a Knight of Wands energy, like kind of recklessly, getting in and out of relationships. Nothing solid. But he's coming up as a natural born leader, an entrepreneur, a business owner. He can see the bigger picture. He's looking for a certain kind of je ne sais quoi. And when I mean je ne sais quoi, I mean energy from a feminine. This is a man that is quality. Definitely very exquisite spiritual palate. You can't feed him anything. You can't just tell him anything. You can't just tickle his ear. You can't just come in thinking it cute is enough. 9 of Cups. I cannot make this up. Whoever this person is from the past, they missed an opportunity with this man. And Knight of Swords in the reverse, they like gossiped about this person. It's like this is somebody that they were supposed to have the 10 of Cups with, or so they believe. And this man walked away. They don't want this cycle to close. This person, this feminine, did spell work over they didn't do it over this man. They did it over the feminine. But I don't think he's met his feminine yet. Like he's in close proximity. Or what is this? 3 of Wands. It's like he's looking for his person. Somebody's expecting their person. Because with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Wands energy and Emperor energy, there's a man out here saying, okay, well, I got the money part down pat. I'm stable. I'm a business owner. Well, all I need now is love. This is what he's saying. And so he's manifesting it. Wow. He's got his eyes open. I know that's right. And this person does not want it. This person could be finding out by way of divination. She could be doing things to try to make this man jealous, and it's not working. He's standing his ground. She's also sending in somebody fake towards him with the Knight of Pentacles. Child, I can't make this up. She paid somebody to do magic over this man to keep him bound to her. Damn. So I could be talking to somebody that wanted this reading to come out. You wanted to know the truth about this Pisces. She's a dark ass witch. And she's mad because you woke up. You went from being a Knight of Wands energy to being a King of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. It's your confidence. And you have a divine feminine that's close in proximity, sir. So somebody could be watching. This is going to lead to some type of high level commitment with the Hierophant energy. Wow. I just heard Psycho X. What goes up must come down. Not only is what she did being exposed, but she's also being exposed from shit that she's done in the past. It's like somebody going and thinking that they can hex you, hex your life, and then they get caught up in spiritual jail for everything that they've always done in the dark realm by way of dark magic. So now they got to pay for too much. Somebody was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, somebody opened up Pandora's box. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's just see what's going on. Yeah. Whoever this man is, let me tell you something about this man. This man is grown. Hey, how you doing? That's how I feel. I want to talk to him. Like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, I'm doing fine. He's like, I know. You look so good. Listen, this man is in hermit, honey. This man is minding his business. This man is going within. He got the angels talking to him. He is in solitude. He's sitting back and he's watching everything play out. Clarify. This person is watching. He's healing. This was a big betrayal. Remember, the 10 of Cups was in the reverse. The 6 of Wands was in the reverse. This man saw himself winning with this Pisces. I'm going to keep it real. This person was like, I found my person. And so to have to go through that level of a betrayal by way of this opposition, and then to know that now somebody, not only did they try to put the wool over your eyes in the past, they now want to block your future and hex you. This person paid somebody to hex this man. You got Hermit and you got the 6 of Swords. This man is healing. He's quiet. He's going within. It's giving 40 plus. I'm going to keep it real. He could be younger or he looks real young because it says 30 to 40. Somebody could look really good for their age. They could look like they're 30 and they're really in their 40s, or they have a young aura about them. Something like that. Yeah. I cannot make this up. With Strength in the reverse, I feel like this man is in recovery. I feel like he feels drained because he was in the presence of a vampire. I feel like he wants to recover, but he's coming back. It's like somebody resurrecting themselves from like what appears to be a powerless position. Like I just heard somebody say, I'm not a simp. Like I feel like whoever this Piscean feminine was, she thought this man was supposed to be a simp. She misunderstood or didn't have an understanding of the kindness that he was trying to give her. She saw it as a weakness. So she played on his feelings. Show me this Pisces. Yep. She played on his weakness. He's being released. She tried to bind him. This is succubus energy. She's sucking at his energy. She merely got into this relationship to suck him dry of his energy. Wow. Balance, karma is here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's very protected. Somebody's an earth angel. She knew this man was an earth angel. She knew this man had a destiny outside of her. She could have found any reason to break up with this person or something like that, or create some type of confusion, something like that. She just wanted his power to drain him of his energy, basically. So now that he's recovering, which means he's called back his power, transmuted the energy, 6 of Swords, he's like moving forward. There's somebody that's not going back. 6 of Wands, it's a wrap. Wow. Very insecure energy. Very insecure energy. Yeah, she's working from a broken heart space. This person has never really loved anybody. She doesn't love herself. She finds it difficult to love, to be happy. This is a really good guy. Doesn't mean that he was perfect, but somebody like, it's almost like she weakened his defenses. He let his guard down with the strength in the reverse, only to break his heart. This is a vampire. This is like some type of ritual. She just wanted his energy. And now that he's gone and he's continuing to move forward, she wants him back. You all over the place. This is an unstable ass Pisces. Her fish are going this way, that way. She all over the place. It's somebody that's easily influenced. It's somebody that doesn't have an identity, but they've learned how to be a really good piranha. They know how to pay for spell work. That's bananas. Clarify. Yeah, I can't make this up. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They want this man in a reckless energy. They want to have sex with this man. This person is coming up as like a reckless man. Yeah, she coming up like a reckless ass man. Knight of Wands. Very promiscuous, okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse for this Piscean energy. Her birthday could be in March. Something like that. There's two women here. There's two women. This person wants to break their silence. Show me this other woman. Yeah, somebody's trying to have a baby for that money. This man has got some money, a lot of money, or he's very stable. Whatever the case, somebody's trying to come in and get pregnant. With the Nine of Pentacles, they're moving in slow, very methodical. But he's in hermit. He can see these people coming a mile away. He's no longer under any type of an illusion at all. You got women that's trying to get pregnant by him. People from his past trying to come back and spin the block. Maybe somebody was like, "Oh, y'all not together no more," because he saw this Pisces person as as his 10 of cups. Clarify. Yeah, she betrayed his ass. Woo. Did the ultimate betrayal. What did she do, Holy Spirit? What did this person do? 4 of Cups. She could have put something in his food to bind him, and it didn't work. And now she's obsessed with him, but she's trying to act like she's not. She really wants to break her silence with the 4 of Pentacles. Her goal was, even if they broke up, she could just pull at his energy. Look, strength in the reverse to drain him. It's a succubus person. It's an incubus. She keeps missing an opportunity. She put something in this man's cup to make him kind of like in a daze or zombified behind her. Chasing behind her, 10 of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. She did witchcraft over him. Damn. But he kept moving. So the fact that if there was a breakup with the 3 of Swords, that's like separation. He kept going. Damn. She put something in his cup. What was the ultimate betrayal? What did this witch do? I don't know, but she got caught because he figured it out. She can't play over his top. 5 of Swords, child. And he's in close proximity to his divine feminine. So his energy is amped up. Look, he exposed it. He knows exactly what's going on. He could have even said to himself, like, why am I tripping over you? Like, what the hell? And he found out. He found out that she did some type of witchcraft over him. It's a Tower in the reverse. So she could be feeling obsessed now. She could be feeling trapped. She could be feeling drained. All that energy backfired. 4 Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person is sick. And she's like trying to harvest off of people's energy. She came across a healer. She chose him specifically because he's an archangel. Look, Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, justice. He has good karma. He minds his business. This man got a whole bunch of money. He ain't out here playing around. He's got a lot of people that want to be with him, but he's minding his business and he's a healer. So she specifically chose this man for his healing capabilities. God dog it. You bitches out here shopping for divine masculines for healing capabilities over diseases that now you have to be submerged in. Somebody can't get away from this shit. 10 of Swords, ultimate betrayal. And this man came in the 10 of Cups. Okay, I just always like to make that clear. Girl, you done left a whole king out here for the taking. You done left a whole king out here for the taking, honey. This man is a good man. And this is a divine feminine, like, hold up, let me go outside for a little bit. Right, you gonna run into this good one right here. I can't make it up. 3 of Cups, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be celebrating. It's giving wedding vibes. Somebody wants to be married. Somebody don't want to be in the streets. Somebody want a good woman. Somebody want a hot plate of food. Somebody's like, if you don't want to cook, I'll cook. It's beautiful. Where is he at? And it's a whole bunch of competition. You got a whole bunch of weird ass people from this man's past trying to stop him from moving forward. This man could have had a proclivity, unfortunately, to attract very witchy ass women. Like all of them got some type of witchcraft on this man. And none of that shit is working. I cannot make it up. This man is really powerful. He's really got a lot of women out here feeling dumb and stupid. Quite literally, with the Tower in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse, they've been exposed. It's a lot of women fighting for this man. But look, they want to have a baby by somebody with money. It's no love there. This ain't real. They just want to have a baby because what? And somebody's like trying to slowly wiggle their way back in. They don't like the fact that the truth is coming out. This man is in the Queen of Swords energy. He's setting a boundary. He don't want no more hoes. He don't want no more whatever this is. It's like somebody's got access to resources. This man has a lot of money. He could be with anybody he wants to be with. He's covered that part of his life. He's stable, but he wants real love. And with the Hermit energy and the Six of Swords, this man is healing very beautifully, almost to the extent that some of these women in his past, especially this last witch that he just overcame and threw her on her back and got her out here in the universe, is beating the hell out of her. This man, what was I going to say? This man is like a survivor. Like this person has her flat on her ass, basically. I feel like she was his final test because the stakes are so high. Somebody's attracted nothing but witchy ass women in the Knight of Wands in a reverse. These are lustful like relationships. Okay. A lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual attraction. And then once the sex is done and you calm down, you ask yourself, is this somebody that I want to share my fortune with? Is this somebody that I want to be with for the rest of my life? Or is this just like a roll in the hay? And I feel like whoever this Pisces is, clarify this Pisces in the reverse. This person saw this person as their end all be all. Look, I can't make it up. So this Pisces could have abandoned this man. Now they don't want him to walk away, or he walked away. He's walking away. So somebody was playing a mind game. Something wasn't supposed to go on that long. It's like we broke up. This person was supposed to chase this person down. They were supposed to make up, kiss her ass, find her. Please, baby, baby, please. Child, he kept walking. It's like somebody looking out the window like, is that him? Is that him? Is that him? Girl, he gone. He kept walking. Damn. He kept walking. He kept going. You let a good guy go. You played around with somebody. But this is what this person does. He's a healer. Draining him through sexual energy. So there could have been like a lot of sex to create a soul tie. Wow. That's crazy work. Yeah, I can't make this up. Look, this person absolutely put something in his food and his cup. This could be menstrual blood, graveyard dirt, don't matter. He's alchemized it. It's a whole earth angel. The only thing you did was awaken the ancient God within him by way of him tapping into his ancient secrets. He probably didn't even know he had these abilities like this because he's healed his heart. This somebody with good energy and they attract abundance. Forgiving spirit. They don't talk bad about nobody. This is somebody that's just like, damn, they could be sitting with themselves trying to figure out what was I thinking. This Pisces is in her head, spazzing out, losing her mind because he's going towards a new beginning. This man was supposed to chase after her. Yep. And he's not giving her the offer. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be like a canceled engagement. Because remember, the Ten of Cups was in the reverse. It's like somebody's whole dreams was shattered. But it's because this man was starting to awaken. It's like somebody thought to get the hell out of Dodge, but they did spell work over him. But in reality, the truth of the matter is because he's awakened. They knew at some point he would figure something out, or he wasn't going under some type of an illusion as easily as somebody anticipated. It's giving that kind of energy. Wow. Yeah, he's not giving somebody an offer and he's walking away. This person is in close proximity. He's like looking for his person. This person could be traveling. This person is in close proximity with the Two of Wands. He knows that you're near and he's moving forward. This person could be thinking about what it is that they want to do. Why is that Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody's overthinking, a little paranoid. Who is this in the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles? About this magic. So this magic was supposed to keep him paranoid, stuck, agitated, under some type of an illusion, enough that he wouldn't move forward. But he's alchemized it. Look, I feel like he's sat with this pain for some time. I feel like this was a blow to his ego. This is somebody very successful, a businessman. They got their business affairs in order. Okay. They're coming to add to your life, not take away. Beautiful energy. Just a really good energy, of a good vibration. Aside from the money and being stable, this person's got a great personality. They're very caring, loving, and kind. Very gentle energy. But they with that gangster shit. If they need to get, you see what I'm saying? Like, he ain't a killer, but don't push him. Like, this somebody's twin I'm talking about. This somebody's soulmate twin. So with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, he could have gone through something where this was really bothering him. Maybe he didn't get a full understanding of why this happened with the Nine of Wands. He was wounded. He was hurt in his head. That shit hurt, man. And then he was like, you know what? Whatever. And here we are in the Magician's energy. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you got the Magician in the upright. This man has alchemized this energy. Somebody played too much. He's manifesting love. Yep. I feel like it had him sad and disappointed. He thought he had found his forever person, which really thrusted him more into hermit, because he's saying to himself, how did I miss that? Wasn't my person? What is it that I missed? This shit ended in betrayal. Like gossip, weird ass envious people, fake ass friends. This person never thought this person would do them like that. Damn. This person was sad. Look, but he called all of them. It's like a group of people here. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, he figured it out. There's no veil over his eyes. He's seeing very, very clearly. It hurts him that somebody that he was nice to stabbed him in the back. Yeah, this a witch, honey. This a whole witch. So if you're watching, you want to know, because I feel like this person watches tarot. I feel like they watch my channel, quite literally. The energy is just too open. When I read it, this, like, somebody's real close to this story, okay? This person is a witch. They did witchcraft on you. They're sick and they needed your energy to piggyback off of some other type of energy that backfired. So they could have used you as a shield. And then they inevitably had always planned to break your heart, but never really to let you go, so that they could always come back and take your power and your energy through sex. Could have been a lot of sex, but the binding spell has been broken. Somebody thought this shit was going to last for some years, but you was feeling with a whole earth angel. This a real earth angel masculine. It's not that many. Get you one. If you find an earth angel masculine, you better not let him go. I don't care what stage of his life he's at, baby. This man is ready. Wow. Yeah, illusions. Look, a love spell. Something to get a commitment out of somebody real fast, real quick. Because with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it's like something went fast. Somebody caught feelings fast. Somebody offered somebody the Ten of Cups fast, and then something ended just as abruptly. So whoever this person is, let's just see. They could be wanting you to come back so they can trap you with a baby. Be mindful of that, okay? So if you start to feel like all of a sudden you don't want to, leave them alone, it's some type of spell work, okay? Don't overdrink and don't take no pills, okay? Somebody's going to get their karma. This put this man in a sadness and in a depression. Something that money can't buy, which is love, and this person knows it. It put this person in a fragmented mind state. This really hurt this man. Wow. Wow. This man was really hurt. This man was really, really hurt. Yep. Whoever this Pisces is, masculine, whoever you are, divine emperor, this feminine is watching you from secret accounts. Okay? They're trying to act like they don't care about you. This is a witch, honey. They absolutely are watching you. So you want to know why you had to go through that? Because spirit was telling you something about yourself. Everybody's not your 10 of cups. Just because you have sex with somebody doesn't make them a life partner. Because when life gets tough, is this person able to pray with you, be with you? If you had nothing, could they help you figure it out? It's that type of energy. And this is somebody that singled you out for a very specific spiritual reason. Yeah, look. And you had to learn something. It's a sobering moment. It was a karmic lesson. I can't make this up. Yeah, look, running. Bisexual, unsure, in the closet, on the DL. So this feminine sleeps with other women. They really don't want no man. They just kind of use a man for a decoy. But this Pisces, she wants to be with a woman. Her true colors are coming out. Yeah. Somebody also likes gay men. Like, I don't know how to say that. Could be a feminine that hangs around bisexual men. I can see that. Their true colors are coming out. Somebody's running from their sexuality. This person wants to be with a woman. Or they could have a secret relationship with somebody. Clarified as Pisces. And they're watching you from a secret account. Meanwhile, you're out here happily single, dating, doing you stress-free. This could have felt like this was something that maybe you thought you couldn't get over, but you ended up getting over it really quickly. You absolutely did. Damn. Clarify this Piscean energy. Yeah. Turning your back. This person's got some deep-seated issues. They're not living in their truth. They really want to be with a woman. Yeah, somebody wants to be with a woman. So that could have been a big problem too. Something that they were hiding. Somebody wanted their cake and to eat it too. And they liked you because of your stability, your money, the life that you could provide. There was absolutely some love there, but this is a witch that was using you to shield them from karma because of your good karma, your earth angel energy. Clarify. This person is sleeping with somebody. Yeah, they go both ways. And now it's being exposed with the Two of Swords. They go both ways, okay? Yep, it's a tower. With the tower in the reverse. Clarify. They prefer a woman, but at the same time, they want to start some type of conflict in your life. This person is fighting with themselves. Five of wands and the tower in the reverse. They're fighting with themselves. Clarify this Piscean energy. They're fighting with themselves. Yeah, look. Nine of wands in the reverse. They have a lot of unprotected sex. I don't know if you knew that about this person. Look, they got a lot of options, a lot of unprotected sex. They could be sleeping with women and men, but somebody comes out looking like they are so innocent. They are not. Seven of Cups, big illusions as energy. It was never you. I feel like this is just a karmic lesson. I think you needed to learn something about yourself. Only looking at yourself. That's what that hermit energy is. Yeah, wish this person well and keep going. And thank God that you dodged a bullet, that you did not make this person your wife. Plain and simple. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, that's like a canceled marriage or celebration or something. Like, whoop, whoop. Okay. Whatever it is, they're having a lot of unprotected sex too. That's what's so crazy. They're wild. But they come off like Mother Teresa. It's quite unnerving. It's very ballsy. And this person got the nerve to be trying to pull you away from somebody that you're supposed to be in a relationship with. Look. To keep you bound and like, what the hell is going on? Do you want a man? Do you want him? Do you want her? Yeah, what is it that you want? Somebody's all over the place trying to keep this man trapped so that he doesn't ascend. Yeah, look. But he's getting good karma. He's getting justice in a very unfair situation. Damn. Something about jail time. I don't know what this is. Somebody might be thinking about if they're going to go to jail based on something that they did with the Seven of Pentacles. What's this? Or this person has a past. Yeah. This is somebody that's been through hell. Somebody could have already been in jail with the Eight of Swords and Justice and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody turned their life around. Somebody's past. So this man may have been to jail or something like that, or he has some type of criminal history, something to do with money though. Something to do with money. Okay, how he makes his money. But this is somebody that has turned their life around. He's coming up as a temperance person, temperance angel. Somebody that prayed, somebody that made it through the dark night of the soul and turned their life around. It's a good guy. This is a good guy. Wow. It's like life giving him a second chance. He could have been a little paranoid about his past and stuff that he did. Seven of Swords, stuff that nobody knows. Yeah. Yep. His past. Six of Cups. It's like feeling guilty. Almost an energy of like feeling like he needed to settle, or he could feel like he's paying for karma. He could have broke somebody's heart. He feels like, well, when he was finally ready to love somebody, somebody broke his heart. That's how he's seeing it. Like, oh, my past. It's like he knows that karma's real. He feels like this is a part of his karma. Very well could be. But this was not the right person. I can't make it up. He's not talking to this person. He's just sitting in the energy of, well, I guess it was a missed opportunity. Four of Cups. He's not communicating. Somebody was absolutely putting something in his food and his drink. Something happened when somebody was young, like 17, 18 years old, and somebody could be in their 40s now. Somebody's like, I'm not obligated to be sick. I'm not obligated to be bound to my past. He's coming up as a King of Pentacles. Somebody's got their money right. Somebody gets their money in a really honest way. Wow. Wow. And he was real, like, out there. Okay. He was sowing his wild oats. Give me current energy on this person. Knight of Wands energy. Yep. A lot of third party situation. Could have had a whole bunch of threesomes. This person had money. Somebody went to jail, got a lot going on. Now this person's 40 plus. Give me current energy. He's in the temperance energy. Wow. Yep. He feels like this is his karma. Somebody left a trail of broken hearts. I'm going to keep it real. Somebody was about their money. Somebody could have been a D-boy. Somebody was out there getting that money, whatever. And now they're mature. And the moment they were ready, somebody broke their heart. Coincidentally, they ran into a witch. They've probably been always running into witches because they're an earth angel healer. But now that this man is coming to the realization of who he is, okay, he wants somebody that reflects back to him. Look, he did a lot of things out of loneliness and sadness. That's what I just heard. So this was the lesson. A fear of being alone because of his past and who he is. He could have felt like who's going to accept me because of my past and who I am. Yep, the Knight of Wands. This person's had a lot of relationships, cheated a lot in the past. Somebody was young. Period. And he feels like this is karma. He really wanted this with this person. Dang. Well, he's moving on now. Yeah, we're moving on up to the east. Somebody's moving on up to the east side. Manifesting something new. Somebody's like, oh, well, I guess that's how it goes. Look, Five of Swords. They caught somebody being sneaky. Somebody was trying to stab this person in the back for spiritual reasons. Somebody wanted this man as a sacrifice. Look, Eight of Cups. He walked away. Yeah, he's like, I'm out of there. Somebody wanted his power, strength. He's regaining his power. This feminine is a straight up incubus. Straight up. She was sucking his power through his sex. Draining him. Because she's got bad karma. She's powerless. Unless she can feed on a sexual level, look at all these men that she's sleeping with to get power, energy. She needs him in the Knight of Wands energy. Because in the King of Wands, he's standing in his power. He's called his power back strength. Wow. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. She needs him to be in a knight's energy. And brokenhearted and sad. And brokenhearted and sad. She could have did some type of suicide spell over this man. Depression spell. You can't get over me. It's not that this is his energy because he's standing in his strength. He's picking up on her diabolical ass energy. That's what happens when you lay down with people that got bad energy. You start picking up on frequencies and shit. You like, wait, why am I sad? Why am I overeating? Why am I over drinking? Why am I sitting up here? Like, it's not your energy. It's their energy. Damn. That's exactly what it is, to stop him from moving forward. But he's moving forward. She wants to block him. She did something recently to try to block him, but he's moving forward. This person could have moved away. There's a lot of movement here with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. This person could have moved to another state to get a victory. Oh yeah, he about to win. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. This man is healing right now. He's balancing out his life. Somebody went from thinking that somebody was really their 10 of Cups. This person was ready. This person was ready. Queen of Cups energy. He's going towards a Queen of Cups, a real Queen of Cups. He could have been thinking that this Queen of Cups, Pisces in the reverse, a Karmic, was his person, but he's looking at another Queen of Cups. Could be somebody in July. Clarify. Yep. But he's overcoming this betrayal. He really thought this person was a Queen of Cups energy. This person is promiscuous. They're a backstabber. They're a dark ass witch. They do witchcraft over every single man. They're, I don't know. Somebody has a lot of sex. Okay. And they're trying to bind him at the same time. They need his energy in order to even function. So somebody needed to create some type of soul tie. You got the Queen of Cups in the upright and strength. It's like something's giving this man his power. I feel like this man watches tarot. I do, because this story is too specific. Like, this person really wants their story to come out. Or if you're the divine feminine, you could want to know the other half of the story. Yeah, somebody like was trying to bind him. High Priestess energy, trying to bind him for some type of power. Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. Damn. This man could have been in disbelief, feeling like maybe this wasn't true. And now he's getting clarification and confirmation. Close that door, Holy Spirit. She's angry at how he's healing. Like, he's transmuting this depression, sadness. He's transmuting it very quickly. And he's calling his power back. Wow. Yeah. This man has some type of new relationship. Knight of Cups, romance, attraction, charming, and good news. It's starting out very innocently, very young, very fresh, very like I've never been hurt before. Wow, he's broken free from some type of spell. Yeah, he's being quiet about it though. With the 7 of Swords. Yeah, but he wants to come in and give equal give and take. So he's moving in silence. He's somebody that's real private about their private life now. I feel like whatever this experience was, whatever it did to him, it made him very, very private. It's like somebody's making somebody an offer in private. Mm. He's breaking a soul tie. Like, slowly but surely. Could be taking him a lot longer than what he had anticipated. But I feel like he's breaking a soul tie. Big time. It's pissing the hell out of this witch off. The hell out of this witch off. It's pissing her ass off, okay? Show me this person. Yeah, this person wants to communicate with you. Whoever you are, divine feminine, he's communicating with you in the ethers. 8 of Wands energy. Yeah, this person is moving in silence. So this is coming in for you. Yep, they're manifesting you. This person is close. Or you're close to seeing this person or meeting this person. This is your person. Lord have mercy with the Empress energy. Whatever this is, this man had to go through something. I feel like he cleared out some karmic debt for maybe some broken hearts, something that happened in his past, something that he sees as karma, but he's coming in nice and clean. This person could be going through energies of like sobriety. And when I mean sobriety, I mean sober to the fact that people really do witchcraft. I feel like this person may have known about it, but didn't believe that this was possible. And now that he's aware, he's able to break this curse a whole lot faster than what this witch had anticipated. Close this door. Because this person, this whoever this karmic ass Pisces are, you disgust me to my core. You absolutely do. You're a man eater, and that's fine. Just stay away from this divine masculine. That's in order. We call down judgment over you. May you get a nice, swift kick in the ass for everything that you've done to people. So mote it be, and I hope it comes down instantly like a ball of fire from the sky. That is my prayer. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace be with you.